bear, whom everyone called Bulu, lived in a forest. He was sleeping soundly on the soft grass bed of his cave. Outside, the morning sun was shining. Suddenly, Bulu was woken up by the sound of a bee. The fox was hiding outside the cave, and then Bulu came out.
Oops! Where is the smell of honey coming from this morning? Very fresh honey.
Bulu came out of the cave with his eyes closed. A group of bees were flying in a very beautiful line. Bulu followed them. The fox also followed Bulu.
Bulu must be looking for honey. I will follow him too if I get a chance.
Bulu reached the tree, panting. A huge beehive is hanging from a big tree, but the bees are circling around it in such a way that Bulu cannot get close. The fox is watching everything from behind a bush.
Damn! How can I get close? The bees will bite me to death.
At that moment, the squirrel sees Bulu from the top of the tree. Tia is with him. That's when the squirrel calls out to Bulu.
Bulu, what are you doing here? Are you craving honey again?
Don't you see how much honey? But these bees... I can't collect honey for these bees.
If you just force it, it will be like this, Bulu. You will never be able to collect honey this way. Have you gone to the old owl? Maybe he can give you some advice.
Yes, that's right. The old owl knows the solution to all problems. Come on, squirrel, let's go quickly. If we go to the owl, we will definitely find a solution to this, and then we can have fun eating honey. Instead of standing here, we should go to the patcher.
What is the use of going to the old owl? I will see if we can scare the bees away somehow.
The old owl's nest, in the hollow of an old big tree. Bulu, Squirrel, and Tia reached the old owl. The old owl closed his eyes and was deep in thought.
Old owl, that was a very useful thing to say.
I know, Bulu. You came for honey, right? You can't get honey by just being greedy, Bulu. Bees work very hard to make honey. If you don't respect their work, why would they give you honey?
The old owl is right. We should all respect the hard work of others.
Befriend them. Help them in their work. Not only that, but the real secret of honey is hidden in the way bees work. Bees use the pollen of a special type of tree while collecting honey from flowers. Those trees are found at the other end of the forest, under a high mountain.
So, do we have to find those trees?
That's right. If we find those trees, it will be easier for the bees to collect honey.
Then the bees will be happier. Then we should go there first, and then we can do the rest.
Then they all leave from there, and Bulu and the squirrel Tia reach the honey den of the bees. When they reach the place where they saw the honey, they see the sweet bee busy with her group. On the other hand, the fox is trying to set a trap from a distance.
If I can somehow trap the bees on the branches of the tree, then before anyone tells Bulu anything, I would take all the honey. The others will not be able to take any honey.
After some time, Bulu and Squirrel came there and they saw the fox there. And Bulu saw the fox and started talking.
What are you doing here, Fox?
I am not doing anything. I have come to help you.
A gluttonous fox like you would help anyone? We never knew that. We know that you only think about yourself.
On the other hand, Mitai the bee understands the fox's trick and warns the other bees in his group.
Bulu, you have come to be our friend, but this fox has come to harm us.
Hear me, Dai. I have come to be your friend now. I have understood how hard you work. Can I help you? I will not make mistakes like a fox again.
Mitai the bee initially distrusts Bulu, but later agrees after seeing Bulu's sincerity. Then Bulu moves the branch of the tree with his big paw, which makes it easier for the bees to collect honey from the flowers. Bulu, Squirrel, Tia, and Mitai, a group of bees, have set out in search of that special tree. The fox has followed them and was also going in search of that tree with them.
This path is very difficult, Mithai. Did the old owl tell the right path?
Be patient, Baloo. You have to suffer a little to succeed.
Then they started moving again. They reached a narrow path where a big stone blocked the path. Seeing such a big stone, everyone got disappointed and stood there.
Oh no! We can't move this stone! How can we move such a big stone?
Don't worry, Squirrel. If we work together, even mountains will move. You will see, the way will be clear. So if we work together, we will definitely be able to remove the stone.
Hearing Tia's words, everyone felt much easier, and they pushed the stone with their great strength. The stone rolled away and opened the way.
Wow, Bulu has so much strength. I was just thinking alone how to steal the honey. Now let's see how they do the rest of the work.
Then they started walking again and saw a special flower garden which was under the mountain. They reached that special flower garden. The flowers looked much bigger and brighter than ordinary flowers.
I got it. This is the special flower. The honey that is made from these flowers tastes much sweeter than any other honey.
Bulu, the squirrel, and the tigress together collect pollen from the flowers and make it easier for the bees. Matai's group takes the pollen back to the hive. Bulu has been helping the bees for a few days, but the fox did not help them at all. And today, Mitai and his group brought some honey in a small bowl for Bulu. All these foxes are watching from a distance with sadness.
Bulu, you have helped us a lot. This honey is for you. This honey is much sweeter than ordinary honey because it contains pollen from that special flower.
Wow, such fresh honey. But why did you give it to me?
Because you are our friend. And there is no stealing in friendship. You respected our hard work, so we respected you.
Bulu started eating honey with joy. He realized that the joy of getting something through friendship is much greater than getting something by force. The fox also realized his mistake and left feeling sad. From then on, he also tried to help others. From then on, Bulu no longer stole for honey. He worked with his new friends, and he got the honey he deserved with respect. A long time passed like this.
Oh, how will I cross this river? Its current is terrible.
The old owl said that the most honey flower pollen is found in that garden, but it is impossible for us to cross this river.
At that time, a big tree trunk floated on the riverbank. Bulu tried to push that trunk with his great strength and take it to the other side of the river. And then he got stuck with the tree trunk. But the trunk was too heavy, and Bulu moved away from them. It was not possible for the squirrel and Mitai to help Bulu.
Oh, Bulu is in danger now. If I can help him somehow, maybe he will forgive me.
Fox comes out of the bushes where he was hiding. Bulu gets angry at first seeing him.
Fox, what are you doing here again? Are you trying to set a trap again?
No, Bulu. Believe me, I have really come to help you this time. I know I have made many mistakes, but I now understand that it is better to be with friends than alone.
Bulu sees the honesty in the fox's eyes. The fox uses his intelligence to bring a strong vine from the other side and tie it to the tree trunk. Then Bulu and the fox push the tree trunk together and take it to the other side of the river. Then they reach the flower garden. Bulu, the squirrel, Mitai, and the fox reach the honey garden. The garden is filled with fragrance, but in the middle of the garden sits a terrible snake, which is destroying all the flowers in the garden.
This garden is mine. No one can come here. I will eat all the honey alone.
Oh, this nickname is Shuko. He is very gluttonous and violent.
Shukul, brother, honey is made from these flowers. If you destroy everything alone, no one else will get honey. If we all work together, everyone will be happy.
I don't understand any of this. I just want honey.
The snake comes to attack them. Then Bulu stands in front of him, his chest heaving. The squirrel throws small fruits from the tree at the snake's head. Mitai and his team pretend to sting the snake in the eyes and mouth. The fox tries to make a big trap with his own intelligence to fool the snake. Bulu's strength, the squirrel's cunning, Mitai's warning signals, and the fox's intelligence stop the snake for a while. They realize that if everyone works together, it is possible to deal with a formidable enemy like the snake. When the snake reaches the trap, Bulu suddenly picks up a big stone. The snake gets scared seeing his strength and runs away from there.
I knew you could. You didn't just get honey. You understood the true meaning of friendship. You learned to trust each other, to stand by each other in times of danger. This box contains the most valuable thing in the forest. Only the one who gives up his greed and chooses friendship will get this thing.
The old owl opens the box. Inside is a gold coin. On one side of the coin is a picture of a bee, and on the other side is a picture of a bear.
This coin is not just wealth. It is a symbol of your friendship. You keep this coin with you. This will be an eternal memory of your friendship.
Bulu, the squirrel, the fox, and Mithai all realize that they have not only got honey, they have learned the biggest lesson in life. Friendship is the greatest wealth. From then on, they all live happily together.